My name is Scott Szegeski. We're here in Asbury Park in my garage. I print surfboards, not for a living, for fun. The more I do it, the more I'm interested in the history. The more I'm interested in the men and women that shape these and why. At first it was, I have these things, I love these things, I want to share these things. And now it's kind of shifting to why did they make these things? How did they make them? And where they made them? And how was that important to me? How is that important to life? Not that important to life, surfboards, but our culture is, we've really shaped our culture around surfing, especially coastally. It's pervaded everywhere. There are malls in the middle of the country that have surfwear. Everyone has that California dream in their head, and people want to go to Hawaii, not because it's beautiful, but to see the waves and things like that. So it's become almost a common theme, why people want to do it. So a goal, whereas before would be to, stop working in the kitchen and being able to print this, go to Texas and do experiments and things like this, to I want to go to Texas and figure out why. I want a board that was shaped to ride wakes of freighters, and I want to see the difference between that board and this board. And I want to show people how Galveston, other than a fishing freighting town, was shaped by surfing and these guys doing these things. It's a why and a how kind of thing. It's a funny. The more you do things, the more you start focusing on everything other than the original intent of what you started to do, And, the original intent was to kind of make art for my house, print things that were pretty, highlight things that I liked. And now I'm like talking about why and where, which is pretty cool. Like this is specific. This went from Southern California, Hawaii to the world, to the world. And it's shaped. Eastern Australia is a different place because of surfing. It really is. Western Australia is a different place because of surfing. So Costa Rica is a different place because of surfing. There's plenty of places in the world that have completely changed because of foam and fiberglass. It's nuts. Ultimately, I just want the government to call me up and be like, listen, we're going to do, we're the Smithsonian Institute, we're the National Archives. We want you to just travel the world, go surfing, and then print the surfboards. And I'd be happy. This is a true American art form. And it was started here, fiberglass, styrofoam. They were all inventions of the war. And they were made in laboratories in California to make planes lighter and stronger and faster. And people took those things and made them ocean going and shaped them. This is an American art form. So, I'm the Archives of the United States. I want all your prints, and I want you to roll up one example of each, and I want to scan them, and I want to put them somewhere in Washington where they'll live forever. When I want to know the 1969 DeGroot Mason, where the fin placement was, how big it was, how wide the rails were, where they started, I'll just pull them. I'll go to the archives, I'll type in DeGroot and Mason, 1969, and that'll pop up. And we'll start this whole cataloging of things. They catalog things anyway. Might as well catalog surfboards.